Welcome back, everybody. We are going to be making a new cocktail today called the Blue Grotto. To start off this cocktail, we are going to take, okay, it was 4, it's now 5, but.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to take 5 cucumber slices and we are going to muddle. If you can find cucumber juice, you go right ahead. I sadly did not, so I'm going to just muddle the heck out of this.
Take out the angers of the day.
Roar! I don't either. I've been aggressive all day.
Angry cocktail maker.
That's what we should have called the channel. Okay. To each
the aggressive mixer.
The aggressive mixer. Oh, no, I did actually hurt my elbow. Okay. Next, we're going to use 3/4 ounces of simple syrup. If I can get it to come out. My goodness, that was a little excessive. And then we're going to do 2 ounces of Indigo Gin. We're going to see if I can make it here. Yeah, told you, bro. Don't worry. I have more. Whoa. We got a little excited there. I am. It's the whole thing. Okay. Those are the main ingredients. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add ice. We're going to shake for about 15 to 20 seconds until it's ice cold in our hands.
Basically?
I don't know. I don't trust you. Oh, the suction. Is it dribble? Nothing exciting. Sorry. Okay. Because we're serving this cocktail up and not on the rocks, we are going to double strain, even though there's no citrus in it. The reason being is we don't want to get any of those cucumber chunks or any little ice slivers into our cocktail. We want it to be a nice smooth cocktail. I don't know what it looks like for y'all, but it looks like a green grotto to me.
Bluish.
Maybe. Anywho. Then we are going to, I'm going to measure this so that way you don't get sassy with me. So we're going to use, excited. Okay, there you go. 1 ounce of ginger beer. And of course, no cocktail is complete without a garnish. So I have a cucumber slice here. Sit right on our rim. Ta-da! We have our Blue Grotto cocktail. Now, I'm going to taste. I'm going to give you my honest opinion about the cocktail, and I'm going to give you my rating. Again, rating scale. 1 is I would have 1, move on to the next cocktail. 5, I would drink this all night and hate myself in the morning. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to maybe give this a little bit of a stir. Just because I'm sure that ginger beer should be sitting on top. Okay. Very weird stir.
But I was just saying, so delicate. You shake so hard and stir so delicate.
I know. Bartending. Anywho, okay.
Story of my life.
Interesting. I don't smell any cucumber. Well, maybe a little bit. That's because you don't like cucumber.
Well,
oh, interesting. Okay. The dog is letting bugs in. But, so the cucumber is not as at the forefront as I thought it would be. It's there. It's very subtle. It almost gives like a watermelon vibe. Very light. The whole cocktail overall, it's not sickly sweet. This is something that could go down and could mess some people up. I mean, there's like 2 ounces of gin in there. It is very delicious. I think I'm going to go a little torn on this one. I think I'm going to go with a 4.5 out of 5 because I really do like I love cucumber. Cucumber is my jam. I will say I do wish the cucumber was just a little bit more prominent. That's just a me thing. And again, that could also be like maybe we just need to add a little bit more cucumber if we're muddling it, or if we were actually using cucumber juice, it might be a little bit more cucumber forward. But the gin is not aggressive in any capacity, so it's actually quite easy to drink. But yeah, I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5 on this one for me. Of course, ingredients are listed down below, so if you would like to make this cocktail at home, very simple for you guys to do. And if you make it, let me know what your rating is, or if you have any questions, because I love questions. I may not always have the best answer, but I feel like I get pretty close. But I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will guys you. There's a bug flying around now. I will see you guys at the next pour. Cheers.